Hi. I kind of wanted to start a new blog. I am actually a formal nail vlogger, and I had stopped doing that, and it's been about over a year now since I vlogged, and I had to stop because I got pregnant, and I didn't believe in all the chemicals and stuff, the toxins when I was pregnant. So, kind of wanted to just start something new and build new memories and have something to look back on. I kind of wanted, just make new friends and just have a different. I love you too, honey. I love you. Look at the kiss mark on his face. um, just like I said, to have something to look back on. I want to be able to look back and be like, oh wow, I did this day, or like, oh, this event or whatever. Just kind of like go to normal stuff. I don't want to just be doing nail vlogs anymore. And I also, the polish that I was using too then was something that I could afford and like, just wanted to use a lot, and I didn't trust it. I wasn't going to keep using vegan nail polish because I couldn't afford $20 nail polish each time when my collection's already hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of freaking bottles of polish. I know, mi amor. Say hi. Mira, look. So today we're just kicking it. Kind of just wanted, for you guys to get to know us a little bit, seeing that this is going to be a different type of society that we'll be getting into. I really hope that we can make new friends and, just meet other bloggers as well. I'm going to start doing a different online, what is it called? Probably going to do Squarespace for now on or something. I used to use Blogger for my nails and stuff, but I want to try something different. I kind of overall just do something different. This is my baby. He's my baby. Oh, jeez. Well, I kind of wanted as well. I feel bad that I didn't start it when he was a newborn. So he's almost he is 7.5 months old. He's almost 8 months old, and there's a lot of moments that I, missed out on with vlogging. I guess I do have pictures and videos that I can always look back on, but I want to do something about our life to look back on. Roger just called out tonight. Thank God for Roman. I was reading a text message, sorry. So yeah, my husband's at work right now. Man, we've had some eventful stuff happen at work last night. Not very good stuff. My husband actually got assaulted by a guest. He's a GM, so he had to kick somebody out for smoking. In Vermont, it's actually illegal to smoke in a building or 25 feet next to a public building. And the guy pulled out a taser and started attacking him with it. Mind you that this guy was already held up at gunpoint because he was holding up a cop at gunpoint at Brattleboro Memorial Hospital. So he just got out of jail literally days before this happened. What, honey? ¿Qué onda? Huh? What's the matter? So this guy was also carrying knives on him and stuff, and he pinned my husband up in the bathroom. So my husband grabbed a speaker and started beating him with it and knocked the taser out of his hand. And I feel bad because this guy does have a lot of mental problems and stuff. We have videos of it, so it's kind of sad to look back on it. But that's how our day went. My husband had to go to the hospital to get several stitches into his hand. But today's a lot better day. And he is most of all as well, is in more of emotional distress about it, just because, I've always told him for a while that it's just I wanted him to stop doing that. I know he supports us and our family and stuff, and my little income is just for like whatever we want for the house or whatever, we need, and he just pays all the bills and whatnot. Hey, do I have a little kiss mark on your face? Can I give you another one? Mwah. Give you another one. Woo, Daddy's gonna think you have bruises again. What's Mama doing to you? What's Mama doing to you? But so he supports us, and I want him to find another job because I'm constantly worrying about him. He works for BMC Management in Vermont Corporation, and but it's a hotel that the business runs. The business runs several hotels, and damn, I say a lot. Jeez, so and I know it's hard, especially because the degree he has, and what they're hiring for around here, it's such a small area, there's really not much unless we got up and moved. And he can't just get up and do that and start over again and not have a reliable spot, but his life, like, where we are at, it's very sad. Brattleboro is, because they have a retreat there, and they like to take everybody out of the retreat and just let them loose in Brattleboro. So we get a lot of crazy people and homeless people that the state is not helping, at all, because they're just feeding them, basically with our money and stuff. So it kind of makes me a little upset, that we get these types of people around. And I've worked at several hotels around here and also in Riverside, California, so I can see the difference. Oh, bye-bye, I love you so much. You nice, handsome little man. Anyways, about that. Sorry, a little bit to get to know me right there. Venting. Kind of want this to be about venting as well, I want to be able to vent. And I think meeting new people and talking to new people and just, I don't know, I think it would help me. I don't really choose to hang out with anybody around here, so my friends are very limited because of a lot of girls are more like party types. Like, a lot of girls have babies as well, but they're not with their babies, and they have their parents or caretaker, or the kids are being taken by the state just because they want to party and get laid by all these other people or whatever. So it's just not the type of shit that I like to fuck around with at all. So, let alone Vermont, Brattleboro area just sucks. I'm currently living in New Hampshire, which is also very small, the town that I'm in. Oh, baby, you want to eat? You want to eat? Currently nursing my son, so I'm going to feed him for a second. Yeah, so it's nighttime. My day's not been productive at all. I just recently got back from Florida, just a couple days ago. Talk about coming back from vacation and already getting assaulted within a couple days. Well, my husband told his employees to kick this guy out, and they never did. They let him just stay, thinking that he was going to be good, or whatever. And my husband had having to deal with that. But, you want to play on the floor? I say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, bye. Say hi, my name's Ronnie. My name is Ronnie, honey. My name is Ronnie, baby. You like looking at the red button? Ooh, here you go. Whatever I was talking about, I don't know anymore. I have food cooking. Oh, yeah, so we just got married March 25th. So now my name is not Angelica Rivera anymore. I almost forgot my last name already. It's Angelica Minor. I know, honey. Life is so rough. You need a diaper change. But I want to say that was meant to be our honeymoon, but it wasn't. My husband does very, I want to say, irrational kind of things that he doesn't really think about my feelings or anything. He ended up, a vacation we paid for in advance. In a vacation we paid for in advance, he decides to bring along, and still considers that a honeymoon even though we haven't done anything together at all. I just sat there babysitting my son while he went out fishing with his best friend. So anyways, he brought his best friend along. His best friend is also dating my mother, and his best friend also brought his own daughter along. So I don't know what kind of honeymoon this was. It was supposed to be a month long. We ended up only staying 3 weeks. And it was just really hard. I'm actually emotionally really hurt about that, and I don't know why he thinks it was okay to do some sort of thing. He thought that bringing him along would help him watch my son. John is his best friend's name. So, which didn't happen at all. They just went out and did their own thing, and I just relaxed inside hotels the entire time. Yeah, that was really disturbing. But we just got back a couple days ago, and unpacking is like hell right now. My house is a disaster with luggage and his toys and pillows and blankets and laundry and pictures and just toys, galore of toys everywhere. So that's I got a lot of organizing to do. I meant to do that today, but I think my son is taking a toll. He's being used to, around his father the entire 3 months and stuff. He did so well. We actually drove. He did so well in the car drive. But anyways, he was so used to being around his father. Now he has to be attached to me, without just playing on his own. He was doing so good. He's learned a lot. His milestones happened a lot while we're in Florida. He learned to crawl and sit up properly, and he's already pulling himself up. And he heard this little girl in a Target scream, just like she was probably 2 years old, but she sat there and screamed. So he now has this thing where he likes to just yell, and he's never been a baby to cry or anything, but that's how he gets his attention. He would just yell. He learned something from her, which is so freaking funny. Say hi, mi amor. Ooh, say hi. But we hope you guys enjoy our channel. I'm sorry to blow you up. Get to know what's going on in my life recently. And for all those who want to continue to watch my new videos that used to be my nail vloggers, or when I was doing my nail vloggings, people who used to watch that and stuff, you're still welcome to stop by if you're interested. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go eat some dinner. It's getting late. Bye. Bye-bye.